Brazil. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. Game number 2 on this year's NFL schedule. Happy to have you with us. The Chiefs, the Chargers, underway from Brazil. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line. Yeah. Really with it. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
Throwing first play is Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And he rifles one incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver on the play, but it'll be second down. And they'll run for the first time to Najee Harris. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He gets this to Hampton. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. This one finds McConkey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. And Marion Hampton with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs, nothing.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one caught by Rice. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First and at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Matt Ariza now. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the sack.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines are raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From his own end zone, Herbert. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Now Brown. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mahomes now to throw.
At the 37-yard line.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Charger 16. A good pick up there on 20 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hunt trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hunt. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Pacheco. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Pater, but they're going to go for it. Travis Kelce from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 2.
9. Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. The throw here, right sideline, falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. It's caught inside the 25. And finally he's taken down at So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's caught right side by Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expecting an attack right here on this play.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Mahomes takes it himself. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game.
16, Chargers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Herbert now. Open man is the rookie from Auburn. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Herbert. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To the air again, Herbert. His throw caught at about the 5. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
That's another Chargers.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And it's a room to run now. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 9.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Herbert. Being chased out left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. And it's straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. eluding the pressure right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. That one caught by Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Mahomes going to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Setting up the screen for Haskins. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Here's J.K. Scott now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your three, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. He may go. And they are going to score on the final return. Touchdown, LA. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written him off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Chiefs 30, Chargers 13.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 65 yards. And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnston. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.